What's going on, everyone? It's Nina Infinity. Welcome to my channel on this Friday. It's Good Friday. It's Good News Day, and I'm excited to be here to report some much needed good news because I know we could all really use it. I know I could. I had a really hard morning this morning. I've been under the weather, and then my phone just decided it doesn't want to work anymore. So I got basically locked out of Twitter, and then I can't. I'm not signed in. I can't check any DMs. I can't do anything on the computer. And it's been a challenging morning, to say the least. But I'm here. Thank God. This at least StreamYard I was able to access. So thank the Lord I am here. And I'm sorry you missed the show last week, but I'm here this week. So we've got lots to talk about. Lots of good news. Lots of really good news to talk about. Good humans, cute animals, animals rescuing people, people rescuing people. All the good humans are around doing things, even when there's bad stuff happening in the world. And that's what we do on the show. We cover all the good things that happen too, because planet Earth is a very big place and good things as well as bad things happen here all the time. So that's what we're doing here on this show. What's going on, DL? Member for 53 months. Thank you. He says, hello, Nina. We've been together a long time. We have, DL. We have. It's been a long, it's been a what is that saying? It's been a long, strange trip. What a long, strange trip it's been. Yeah, that's it. That's the word. So yeah, hopefully for a lot longer. Uh, good to see you. Good to see you. And then Psychotic Mongoose just gifted a membership to the chat. So thank you for that. And whoever received that should say thank you to Psychotic Mongoose. Okay, let's get into it. We've got a lot to talk about. Here we go. We have a 9-year-old's empty birthday party turns into a packed celebration thanks to kind stranger, AKA's good humans. Good humans doing good things. We're going to watch this video here. Here we go.
Welcome back to CBS 19 News at 6. What do you do when no one shows up to your child's birthday? One Texas mother turned to social media for help. Her quick thinking worked and resulted in a party to remember. Stephanie Molina has a story.
This is a cat. It's a cat? I had it since I was 3 or 4.
Oh, really? That's Isley Marquez. She is known as a loving and playful child by her mother, Samantha Chamberlain. This past Saturday, her mother organized Isley's 9th birthday party after missing her last birthday because she worked. Samantha tells me there was a lot of work that went into planning it.
She was really excited. She was just kind of anticipating, are you guys going to be done decorating by the time that people get here?
However, after 30 minutes, no one has showed up to the party that was hosted at one of her favorite places, the Pizza Hut in Kingsville.
And I just thought to myself, no, right? Because here I am finally able to make the birthday party and nobody's here.
This saddened Isley and her family.
I kind of felt like I failed a little bit, and I know that's not right, but I kind of felt like I failed her.
But Samantha's quick thinking made her turn to social media, asking if anyone in Kingsville would like to join the party. And surely, neighbors came through. Samantha says that outpouring of love flooded in fast.
This place that we're in right now was full. It was filled with people. I started thinking, my goodness, if everybody, comes, there's no way that I'm going to be able to afford all of this.
Neighbors who attended even brought gifts for Isley, making her day even more special.
I got Pokemon cards. I got slime. I got toys.
And the love didn't stop there. Isley got surprised by other neighbors who were not able to make the party.
It was really nice to be able to do that for her. And again, we have a daughter, so I just think about her, and I hope that it brought a smile to her face, knowing that we're here.
Isley's 9th birthday wasn't just memorable. It was proof of how strong the Kingsville community is.
Happy birthday, dear Isley.
So overall, how do you feel like your birthday party went?
I think it went great. Maybe a little bit better than great.
A little bit better than great. What a sweetheart. What a cute story. I love stories like that. The good humans coming through when you're least like when you're just, when you're down on your luck, you don't know what to do. You're like you reach out and people grab your hand and come through for you. That's really sweet. What a good story. I love that. She had a good time. That was like basically the whole point of it, right? The whole point of it. And it just shows how social media can still be used as a force of good as well. Spike says mom was pretty cute too. Yeah, she was. She was very pretty. I liked her hair. I was like, oh, she's got curly hair. I like her hair. Okay, this next story is really crazy. I love it. It's crazy because these people are definitely heroes. They rescued this person. Welder hailed as a highway hero after quick thinking helped save driver in medical crisis. This is crazy video, you guys. We're gonna watch this here. Here we go.
All new at 6, incredible video tonight telling the story of a bystander who saw someone in trouble and made a split-second decision to try to save a life. It happened yesterday on Loop 410 at noon in heavy traffic when a man had a medical episode and a stranger did something amazing.
Terrifying.
Tonight, our Sue Kalberg spoke to the driver who made a difference.
Do not be by that 18-wheeler.
Good critical thinker, and even with my business, all I do is take care of people. I help people out with what I can for you.
No. Renee Villarreal Albe said it was an ordinary Thursday until it wasn't.
Oh,
God, he was going to hit
So
us.
he was
Oh my
coming off
God,
that
terrifying.
left side wall already, and I was like, hey, honey, record this.
Oh, God. His wife, Andrea, who was a passenger, recorded the moment.
And we saw him keep swerving. That's when we realized something was wrong. And we went to go check on him. And then that's when we finally came up to, he was unconscious. And that's when we realized, okay, he's not going to stop and he could hurt more people. So we took action.
When trained law enforcement personnel take this kind of action, it's called a pit maneuver, a precision immobilization technique. Renee has no training, but he has confidence and heart.
So I was just really worried about his well-being, seeing his state, like that. It's terrible. I don't wish that upon nobody.
Get something for his head. A nurse also stopped to help.
This lady started CPR right away. And he lost color, but he came back. And that made it worth it. And it was, I've never seen someone just, lose their life, but being brought back was made everything worth it.
Somebody needs to stop him. What are we going to do? A fire department spokesman says the disabled driver was breathing and had a pulse when he was rushed to the hospital.
Terrifying.
But on the way, he was upgraded to their most critical transport category. We're still working to find out more about his condition today. Oh my God.
People have offered to set up a reward fund, but Renee says he doesn't need one. He just hopes that if he ever needs help, people will jump in like he did. Sue Kalberg, KENS 5.
That's a true good human right there. Didn't even want the award. What's up, Steely? Good to see you. That's right. He did it for humanity. He doesn't want the reward. And I did follow up on the story, and I found out this situation here through People. It said in the last paragraph here, one of the last paragraphs, I think it was the second to last one, actually. So this is the family put out a statement saying, we're eternally grateful to Renee for reacting so quickly. The nurse who immediately began CPR and the other good Samaritans who stepped in without hesitation. The statement said, we truly believe God placed each of these individuals in the path at the exact moment that we were needed, that they were needed. And then he also apparently has recovered or is expected to recover. There it is. The family of the Toyota driver released a statement thanking those who helped their loved one, noting that he is expected to make a full recovery, according to My San Antonio. So thank God for those people. And so he's expected to make a full recovery after having a cardiac arrest behind the wheel, which is terrifying. That's a terrifying thing to have happen. Learn CPR, people. Learn CPR. So that's what happened. And but he's doing much better now. I'm sure he's in the hospital recovering, and he's alive. So it's better than the other alternative. But yeah, so there you go. That was a good story. We have much more good stories coming up. The next one includes one of my favorite people, Shaquille O'Neal, who is an absolute good human, big man with a big heart, a giant man with a big giant heart. We're gonna watch this. The article reads, Shaquille O'Neal surprises paralyzed teen with dream trip after his incredible fight to walk again. And we're going to watch this video right here. Here we go.
Emotional moments in Henry County as basketball legend Shaq and Dream on 3 surprised a Henry County teen with a life-saving trip. Fox 5 photojournalist Billy Heath shows us more.
1, 2, 3.
Dream! Yay.
Dream on 3 is a nonprofit organization that grants sports dreams to kids with life-altering conditions. And we basically use the power of sports to bring joy and hope to kids in some difficult seasons of their life.
Giant.
For me, this one is incredibly special. We met Brandon about a year ago at the Shepherd Center, and when we met him, he still had a halo on his neck. He never thought that he would ever walk again.
Look at that.
He was just sort of in a space where he thought this was going to be for the rest of his life. And he promised me if he was selected for Dream on 3 to get his dream, that he would work as hard as he could to start walking again. And I don't know if you saw inside, but he did stand up for everyone, and he is using his walker now. And we are so excited to make his ultimate sports dream of being VIP with the Minnesota Timberwolves come true.
Your dream has come true. Your dream has come true, man. And it's an
I
absolute
love
honor
that.
to meet you in terms of what you have done, how you've gotten to this level, the next level of progressing in what you're doing. The best is yet to come.
As soon as I reached out to the Henry County Sheriff's Office and told them the story about Brandon and invited them to come out for this special send-off that Brandon had no idea about, they immediately said yes. They said, you know what, let's get Shaq involved, let's get the sheriff involved. And they just want to give back to kids in their community and bring joy. And at Dream on 3, that's our whole goal, is to bring joy to kids.
I didn't know you was walking. Kind of brings a tear to my eye because I all cry in public. I'm happy for you, and I just want to urge you to continue to listen to your mom and your dad. Make sure you always listen to that beautiful grandmother. I wish my grandmother was still here. She gave me so much knowledge. So you have an army behind you, and we love you and we support you. And anything we can do, we're just a phone call away.
It's inspiring, and it says a lot about Shaq.
He loves his grandma.
He's a busy man, and but he's got a heart.
What's it like having Shaq knock on your door, give you a surprise?
That's cool.
Speechless. I don't even know what to say. Like, you would never expect something like that, and I'm just very grateful that it can be me, and hopefully somebody else get to have this experience eventually too.
Seeing, him stand up and walk and just show all these people the determination and the grit that he has. There's no one more deserving than Brandon and his family right now to be able to go on this dream together and just have this time as a family, quality time, and enjoy his sports dream and meet his heroes.
If you keep going, you're gonna be rewarded for keep going. Even in basketball, you work out, you keep working, you keep pushing, you're gonna get rewarded. That's how he got to the NBA. He kept pushing, he kept working.
Yeah, he
got
did.
rewarded being the NBA. I keep pushing in therapy every day. Got rewarded to walk again.
Yes. What a good message. Awesome young man. Awesome young man. Awesome dude. Shaq doing an ugly cry. People could drown. Yeah, because his tears are so giant because he's a gentle giant. Yeah. Oh, I love that story. I just love Shaq. Shaq's just one of those people who would I'd love to have a dinner with him. Like, just have dinner, talk basketball, talk about good humans and all the people he's helped. Like, that would be cool. He'd be cool celebrity to meet. Definitely. One of my favorite celebrities is Shaq. He's always just been such a good guy. Like, he's always helped everyone with his fortune. Like, I don't think I know any other celebrity that's helped as much as Shaq. Excuse me. He's so sweet. I just love him. All celebrities should be more like Shaq. Everybody, all the celebrities need to be like Shaq. Okay. We have more stories to cover. This story is crazy because I'm like, you guys know I'm not a huge fan of technology. Like, by technology, I mean like AI and robots and all that stuff. And today I was like having a hard time because my phone stopped working, and I was like, I hate technology. Like, I'm like, we're just so dependent on it now. I was just not having a good time. And so this next story is kind of an interesting one. I mean, I would have been screwed because my phone, like the power button wasn't working. So if I was in this dude's position, I would have just been screwed because it just wouldn't even work. But this is the story here. Buried in an avalanche for 4 hours, his wife's Find My iPhone check saved his life. That's insane, you guys. They found him through the iPhone, this Find My iPhone thing. And it worked. He was lost for 4 hours. That's insane. Let's watch the story here. This is a crazy story.
Hey Siri, tell me the ski conditions at Stevens Pass ski area.
These days, phones aren't just for making calls.
Here's what I found.
And watches aren't just for keeping time.
Yay! Put it on my walking mode and it'll start going.
And for Michael Harris last Thursday, his tech was watching out for him in a way he never imagined he'd need it.
Can't live without a phone. Chest pocket for me.
As he had many times before, Harris was skiing Big Chief Bowl in Stevens Pass, but this time the snow gave way.
Because of that depth, is that I was on skis and I got caught between two slabs.
Oh my
Realizing
God.
he was caught in an avalanche, he tried using a swimming motion to work his way out, but the slide was too strong. Harris avoided a boulder and slid into a snow hole where he stayed upright, but the snow buried him.
The sensation was being encased in cement.
Unable to move, he couldn't reach his Apple Watch or the iPhone in his jacket pocket.
He couldn't even reach
delivered
it.
right here. So my wife was calling me, and when I was buried, I heard someone. I felt someone calling me. I felt it vibrate, and I could hear it ring, and yet my hand couldn't get to it.
Down in the hole, he thought of his wife and kids.
I'm a religious guy, and so I started.
He's like a T-Rex. He's like, I can't reach it. He's like, like when you're trapped, he can't reach it. He's like a T-Rex arm. So that's why they had to do that. He's got T-Rex.
Started praying to a higher power, right? And I said, God, I'm in trouble.
He prayed.
I don't know if anyone's going to know where I'm at, but I can't get out of this on my own.
His wife, Penny, says it was around that time that she felt the urge to check Mike's Find My iPhone app.
You get a feeling that something's just not right. I followed my intuition. I saw his location and checked it a couple times. It wasn't moving.
She contacted the ski patrol and drove up to wait for them at Stevens Pass. They used the app location to find him several feet down with the help of his iPhone and Apple Watch.
Now I'm just blessed and happy.
He was rushed to the hospital, treated for hypothermia, a broken bone, and other injuries.
That shows the fracture. And then here's the repair.
His family created an online fundraiser to help with medical bills, and the hospital staff started calling him the Miracle Avalanche Man.
I was inches away from the thing that could save my life, and I just couldn't get there. And yet, because she knew how to Find My iPhone, I'm here today.
Sometimes help arrives right on time, and if not for his family and his tech, he might not be here today.
I feel like I got a second life because I got him.
In that moment, the only thing I wanted was to see my wife for 30 years and my 4 kids. I didn't care about anything else. And, that's a big takeaway for me is the things that matter are the things we need to be focusing on. And so, they're important to me. They're even more important to me now.
That's crazy. What a cool story. I love that. The T-Rex arms must have been really upsetting. But I believe in the feeling, though. You know how she was like, I had a feeling. I think I believe in those feelings. I think those feelings are like the intuitions. You got to listen to them. You got to listen. You got to listen to the intuition. I forgot to turn my light on, so now it's on. You've got to listen to the intuition if you get those feelings. Steel Leg is here. Thank you for $4.99. Says, I know what that feels like. I lost the ability to walk for 8 years, 6 months. I kept at it until I was able to learn to walk after 3.5 months of physical therapy. That's incredible, Steel Leg. He's referring to the previous story that of the boy who learned to walk, got up again. Yeah, that's you have to have fortitude. You know, you have to have fortitude. You have to like not give up, and I'm sure it's like incredibly difficult. You know, some days are going to be harder than others, and I think it's a lot more. And I mean, I will never truly know because I'm not. You know, you've experienced that on a personal level. I haven't, but like I think. Like to me, it's just so much more about even more so than like the battle of the physical thing. It's the battle of the will to like want to do it again and to like force yourself to do it every day and just kind of get over that hurdle. I think it's incredible when people do stuff like that. They just it just shows the sheer human will to want to carry on. And that's awesome, dude. I mean, I'm proud of you. Just like from one human to another. Like, good for you, man. Good for you. It just shows what can be achieved when people put their minds to it. So, that's awesome, dude. That's awesome. Good for you. Clapping sounds for Steel Leg. Steel Leg learned to walk again. He didn't quit. Good job, Steel Leg. Keep going, bro. I know sometimes you have like harder days. So just keep going. Keep going. All right. We got to talk about more rescue stories, but this rescue story is a little different. It's a little different. It's a doggy. This is a doggy story. A hero dog saves a woman from severe hypothermia on a frigid morning walk. This little hero, little crypto emojis. Let's get the crypto emojis in the chat for little doggy hero. Saved a life. Here we go.
In your Positively Richmond tonight, a four-legged friend is being honored for a life-saving act. Welcome back to 8 News at 6. I'm Eric Phillips.
I'm Deanna Albritton. A Hanover man says his dog alerted him to a woman with Alzheimer's who was found lying in the snow, helping to get her medical attention before it was too late. 8 News reporter Danelle Dukin introduces us to the dog who's not just man's best friend. She's now Ashland's newest hero.
Oh.
It was on this Ashland street where Dan DeCandelo and his dog Gozer were on their usual walk when Gozer spotted something out of the ordinary and refused to ignore it. Dan says it was her persistence that may have saved a life. At the same time every morning, you'll find Dan DeCandelo and his dog Gozer going for a stroll around Ashland.
Gozer and I have walked 5 miles a day every day since I've gotten her.
For the last 9 years, rain, sleet, or snow hasn't kept these two from their morning routine. So it was no surprise that they were out walking during one of last month's coldest days.
That was a rough morning. That was 15 degrees. If she wasn't standing by the door looking out the window, I probably wouldn't have gone.
About 20 minutes into their walk along Henry Clay Road, DeCandelo says Gozer suddenly began acting strange.
Did you see anything? Gozer started barking wildly, and the bark was a different bark in that it had a little bit of a cry to it. I tried to pull her. I said, come on, Gozer, let's go. And she resisted.
That's when he realized her attention was fixated on what appeared to be a pile of snow in front of a home. But a closer look proved otherwise.
It was a woman in a white robe. And
Scary.
she was barely moving, really struggling.
He immediately called 911
God,
and later
terrible.
learned that the woman lived next door to the home where she was found and had been out in the cold for 3 hours.
The woman had Alzheimer's and was known to try to walk out of the house in the middle of the night.
We were just concerned for her and the family and if they needed anything.
DeCandelo says the woman was released from the hospital after a few days. He says he's proud of Gosier and grateful he listened.
If you see something out there that doesn't look right, don't ignore it. I think that's the moral of this story. I would have ignored it if it wasn't for Gosier.
Gosier will be honored with a special ceremony tonight at 6:30 at Ashland Town Hall. Reporting in Ashland, Danelle Dukin.
For Hero Doggy, yay! Hold on, we need to get some clapping sounds over here. Yes, we're done. They're the Hero Doggy. Yes, that's awesome. That's a good story. Poor lady, but is expected to make a full recovery. Thanks to that dog. I mean, that could have been a very different situation had that poor doggy not seen that poor woman. I mean, that good doggy hadn't seen that poor woman. It would have been a very different situation. This next story is also a doggy rescue story because dogs are amazing. Here's another story. Dog's bark sets off miracle chain of events that saves a man's life because dogs are awesome. This one is from Australia. Here we go.
When Chris collapsed, it was his dog's bark that triggered a miracle chain of survival. A series of strangers hearing the call for help, and so began the race to save his life.
What is the town or suburb of the emergency?
Ebony Point. This man was found in cardiac arrest, laying where he is here. Yeah.
I really shouldn't be here right now. The odds were stacked against me so much.
Wow.
Really is pretty much a miracle.
You hear a village to raise a child, and in this case, it's a village to save a life. Like if everyone wasn't where they were, it could have been a very different outcome for him.
Chris is exactly where he's meant to be.
Hello, everyone. Hello, everyone. Oh, great to see you.
Good to see you.
Oh.
And today he wants to thank everyone who made sure he's still here.
I definitely wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you guys. Hey?
Oh,
definitely a man that's meant to be here.
When your heart stops and your life is in the hands of those around you, you need a miracle. And for Chris, it all started with his beloved dog, Sally.
Oh, so cute.
Chris's partner, Linda, had just left their Stradbroke Island home off the coast of Brisbane.
And Sally got out. Never got out before. I've gone out to go after her, taken like 4 steps and just, boom, collapsed.
Thankfully, Sally did escape.
Yeah, could have gone down inside and no one would have known.
Sally's bark was so loud, the ladies working nearby at
Oh
the
my
general
God.
store heard, and so began a series of events that would ultimately save Chris's life.
And my co-worker Donna looked out the window and said, "Is that Sally?" Saw Chris lying flat on the ground, ran in, yelled out, "Someone ring 008."
Ambulance, what is the town or suburb of the emergency?
000 operator Benita answered Renee's call.
About how old are they?
He's 42-year-old male.
Are you right by him now?
Yes, I'm right by him now. He does not look well.
Then Jason drove past on his way to work. Coincidentally, he'd only recently completed a CPR course.
We started the compression straight away. So we had no light.
CPR,
It was
people.
great. It was pretty confronting, actually.
It turns out where Chris collapsed is right next door to critical care paramedic Brendan.
He's had probably 10 minutes of CPR.
Yeah.
Few shots, pretty
10
large
minutes.
left-sided heart attack.
He was
Ugh,
off duty at
that's terrible.
the time. Renee ran over to wake him up.
You look a bit different, mate.
There they are.
Good
Pulled
to see
you out of your pajamas.
I know. This man was found in cardiac arrest.
And if there's ever a good spot to collapse, it's not too bad collapsing out the front of a paramedic's home, is it?
Yeah, that's kind of lucky.
Spot, I'd say.
He's got a pulse back. He's breathing for himself.
Yeah.
He's still critically unwell.
Yeah.
There was a blockage in one of the main arteries that supply blood and oxygen to your heart.
Chris urgently needed clot-busting medication, something Queensland paramedics in the field like Brendan can administer.
Queenslanders are very lucky. We actually do have the best outcomes for cardiac arrest survivors.
Specialist
That's pretty
emergency
cool.
doctor Claire Burtonshaw giving the go-ahead to Brendan over the phone.
And 10 to 15 years ago, when we didn't have this system in place, he wouldn't be here.
That gave Chris the best chance
That's
of
crazy
survival
to
on the
think
rescue
about.
chopper to hospital.
And if you don't mind, just make sure it's all safe for them to land as well.
No worries.
That'd be fantastic.
Flight paramedic Elliot cleared the path for a direct medevac.
It's pretty unusual to fly over Brisbane Airport, let alone in peak hour in the morning. So I think it just demonstrates that whole system working together.
Thanks to the quick actions of all involved, Chris underwent surgery to put stents in his blocked arteries, and he's now doing better than ever at home.
The doggy's like, I saved
had a
you.
part. And I think without even one of them, it could have been a different story. I'll forever be grateful to all of you.
Oh, that's great.
Doesn't that make you smile? Heroes, every
good
single one of you.
story.
And Sally, we reckon you deserve extra treats.
Yes, more treats for the doggy. Who cares about all those humans? The dog was the hero. The dog was the hero of the story. He barked. The reason that paramedic was able to hear that, to know that guy was dying outside, is because of the dog. The dog is the hero. The dog is the hero. So that's what we're going with. The doggy is the hero. So what a good story. I love that story. That was cute. This is the next story of the day. It's a kindness story, and I love good humans that just practice empathy and kindness. So this one is to all you good humans out there that are about empathy and kindness, just like this lady. Waitress helps overwhelmed mom at airport. Days later, she gets the shock of her life. So first, we're going to watch this. This is the video that this woman took, and it's just of this waitress lady.
Where'd you go, buddy?
And she just like helps out by like hanging out with this kid, and then this lady's like, her name is Belle, like I want to find her and help, like, thank her. But this is the story it covers.
A small act of kindness at Atlanta's airport is making a big impact. TGI Fridays waitress Brittany Bell saw a mother struggling as her young son was about to have a meltdown after a long day of travel. So she stepped right up, scooped him up, and carried him all around the restaurant. She even brought him some cherries from the back. The moment was captured on video by the little boy's mother.
Oh my God.
Shalane.
Wait, we have to go
Cherries from
back.
the
Look at
back.
this kid's face. Look at this kid's face. He's so happy at this cherry. He's just like this kid's on top of the world right now with whatever this little cherry does. Oh, I wish things were so simple for me still. I wish I could get that happy seeing a little cherry like that.
The moment was captured on video by the little boy's mother, Shalane Kilduff, and it quickly went viral. And people were so touched here that they raised $12,000 for Princess Belle, as the kids affectionately call her now.
She was going above and beyond, and I think a lot of parents wanted to support her and rally around her because they also know how hectic and stressful it is to travel with kids. And so everybody just wanted to like show her a generous moment and just give her a blessing.
It actually touched my heart because, we live in a world full of chaos and negativity.
True.
And you don't see that much positivity on the internet like that no more, unless it's chaotic and full of drama. And it touched me that strangers reached out and like, I want to help fund you to do something positive in your life.
Okay, so the story doesn't end there. Shalane launched the No Fear Foundation to support mothers facing critical medical diagnoses during pregnancies, and Brittany joined her to help grow the mission. They together have joined a t-shirt to raise money for moms in crisis, the I love you sign and sign language on the front, and kindness is secure on the back, reflecting Brittany's compassionate heart. All proof that the moment of kindness can travel really, really far.
She's still giving
I kind of love her.
Still giving back. That is really awesome.
I kind of love her. She like gave back even like the more of the money that they raised for her. That's so sweet. Look how cute she is. I kind of love her, and he's so cute too. That's amazing. What a good person. What a good human. This kid, I feel like this kid's going places just because of all the, like, his expressions are so funny. I feel like he's definitely going places with this kid. I like his expressions. He's such a cute kid. This is a good story. Warmed my heart. I hope it warmed yours too. What a sweet story. And that woman was right. Not enough kindness in this world. Not enough. That's definitely sure. I mean, it's so crazy because I remember the last time I traveled, like I went to one of those restaurants that this like lady was working at one of the airports, and the waitress there and like the wait staff were like incredibly rude and mean, and like they were definitely not as nice as this lady was. And I was like, man, it's gonna suck to work at the airport. So it's like, it just makes it so much more special when you see people like this, because you're like, ooh, like I ran into a bunch of like wait staff at airport restaurants that are not very kind. So it just, they're like, oh, this person like really stands apart because they're so nice. So good for her. Good for her. I'm so glad that she got that karma back, the good karma back immediately. That's lovely. This story is crazy. This next story is wild. Like every mother's worst nightmare, honestly. This is terrible, but also great because it ended well. It says, I'm going down for sure. Quick thinking truck driver helps teen pilot land safely on busy road. This story is freaking crazy, guys. Get ready. Here we go.
Thanks for joining us, everyone. I'm Jim Grimes. Liz has the evening off. A small plane forced to land on a busy Jupiter road. You can see the flight tracker map. It's going to show that plane taking off from the Tailwinds community over in Jupiter. It heads south and then quickly turns around, lining up toward the roadway. Well, that brand new video also showing us now the incredible moment that plane actually touched down, cruised along Indiantown Road right across from a Home Depot. That busy highway suddenly turning into an impromptu runway. CBS 12's Antoinette Delbel joining us tonight from the scene after getting a chance to speak to that pilot tonight. Annie.
It really is incredible that the pilot and his passenger walked away from this. The plane was pushed from the middle of the road into the parking lot plaza here, where you can see that they're now getting ready to put it on a flatbed behind this truck to take it away. That pilot tells us that it was a smooth landing and he's thankful to be alive.
Wow, that's crazy.
This is what drivers along busy Indiantown Road saw during rush hour Friday afternoon.
First time in my life, actually, saw such a crazy thing.
A small plane touching down in the middle of the 3-lane highway, right across from the Home Depot in Jupiter.
I'm nervous over there. What happened over there? I don't know what happened.
The pilot, 19-year-old Nico Bray, and his passenger had just made an emergency landing after losing power several minutes into the flight.
Knew that I was only at 500 feet off the ground, so I'm going down for sure.
The FAA says the Cessna 150 reported having engine trouble.
So I started troubleshooting immediately, looking outside for a spot to land.
This is video from inside the cockpit that Bray took minutes before he realized the plane was dropping lower and lower. He says he knew A1A would be too tight for a safe landing, so he turned west and headed toward Indiantown Road.
I was able to find a nice open spot, touched down, landed smoothly. I was just shocked, honestly, no words.
He says a truck driver helped to hold traffic back, clearing a path for him to land. Incredibly, no one was hurt, not even a dent on the plane.
That's crazy.
Beyond blessed. Glory to God that I'm alive.
Bray says he called his parents as soon as he touched down.
I was just thanking God that he was okay, first and foremost.
Can you imagine being that mom?
Just glad that his training paid off.
And this is when he saw his mom again. The moment, he says, when everything hit him.
Very grateful for her. She's funded my dreams of becoming a pilot. I'm glad to be able to hug her again for sure.
Oh my God.
Bray says this isn't going to stop him from flying. It's been his dream since he was 5 years old. He tells us he got his commercial pilot license about a year ago and has flown this plane a number of times without any problems. The FAA is now investigating what went wrong. In Jupiter, Antoinette Delbel, CBS 12 News.
mean, these things happen, like it's crazy, but they do happen. These freak accidents. I mean, like that kind of happened to me on a much lower scale on my phone. Like all of a sudden, like it was working just perfectly fine last night, and then I woke up and it was like, I don't want to turn on. I'm done. Like I'm done working. That's what happened to that guy's plane in the middle of flight. Like it was like, I'm done. Like I just don't want to work anymore. That's scary. That's definitely scary. Hey, what's up, Demonjanai? How you doing? Thank you, Demonjanai, for the $2. Says, hey Nina, been a while. Hope you are well. Thank you. I am doing all right. I was a little under the weather last night, but and also like my phone just totally died today. So it's been one of those mornings, Demonjanai. But I'm doing all right. All things considered. And I'm here. I'm hanging out with my crew, which is you guys in the chat. You guys. Yeah. So I'm here. So thank you, Demonjanai, for the $2. Good to see you, man. By the way, you guys, if you are out there watching on any of the platforms, make sure you smash the like, share the stream, all the good stuff. I don't think YouTube likes me very much or puts out any notifications for my channel anymore. So please make sure you share the stream and smash the like. And of course, before you leave a comment in down below in the comment section. I did notice that I think it was the last Infinite Hope we had a lot more comments, and I was like, yes, this is what I'm talking about. I want to see like 20, 30 comments on each show. So you guys did much better last time. We gotta keep that rolling every week. Every week we gotta have like more comments. I'm sure that's gonna help the show a lot. And leaving comments free, So smash the like, leave a comment, all that good stuff. Really helps out. Okay, now we have more doggy stories. You guys, we have more doggy stories because dogs are amazing. Here's another doggy story for you to warm your heart. Missing dog found 1,300 miles from home. Police care for her until family arrives. Oh my God, that's amazing. Homeward bound. 1,360 miles away from home. That's incredible. That's crazy. Let's watch the story. Here they are, reunited again. Oh my God. Okay, we're going to watch the story. Hold on. Here we go.
Finally tonight, the good stuff, a dog's long journey home. 2 years ago in the Dallas area, Gloria Greer and her husband, Will Peace, let their dogs out into the backyard to run around a little bit. And one of them, a 5-year-old miniature schnauzer named Coco, very cute dog, never came back. Apparently escaped through a gap in the fence line. Now, they did everything they could to find her, but eventually they had to accept the fact that Coco was gone.
Dang it,
so
Coco.
You can imagine their surprise when Gloria's phone rang last week with the news that Coco was still alive and found wandering around a shopping mall. Police used a chip reader to track down the owners, but this wasn't the local police department calling. They weren't even in the same state.
I was like, oh my God. So I just started screaming. I was like, funny thing is she's in New Jersey.
Coco was in Clark, New Jersey, to be exact.
Crazy.
That's a journey of over 1,300 miles and quite a few obstacles along the way, among them the Mississippi River, the Great Smoky Mountains, the Appalachians,
That's wild.
Almost the entire eastern seaboard, in fact. 2 years? Is Coco living in the wild? Is she fighting off bears?
Well, I don't think she was living in the wild, only because of the size. She's bigger than when she left. She gained a lot of weight.
Will says police told him maybe a truck driver had made off with Coco. Either way, the couple grateful to the officers who took care of the dog for 3 days, keeping Coco out of the pound until they could pick her up. They say Coco was always their adventure puppy, finding a way out of her playpen when she was just a pup. So for good measure, Will has promised Gloria that he patched each and every hole in that fence.
Yeah,
Good
you
luck,
gotta
Will.
do that. Oh my God, that's so funny. Coco's Wild Adventure, my big movie. That would be a good movie, actually. I would watch that. So cute, Coco. D Majanai, thank you for the $2. Says YouTube has shadow banned a ton of people. I've been stuck. Yeah. Yeah. You and me both, brother. You and me both. It's not a fun time, but at least we got our core crew over here that know what time this show is and they always show up. So thank you. Shout out to the chat, to all of you out there, Shane G, Darren, Spike, Shadow Warchild, all you guys. I see you in the chat. All the regulars showing up. Keely Chow. Everybody's showing up because they know what time the show is. TD. They're like, oh, it's that time again. It's that time again. We've got to go watch some good news. It's that time again. Let's kick off our shoes. It's that time again. It's 2 p.m. Eastern on a Friday. Let's all go and watch Nina give us good news for the day. I just made that song up. It just came out. Did you guys like it? Wasn't that a good sign? Yay! That was a good song. I just freestyled. I just freestyled. I thought that was pretty good. Frank says it's a banger. I thought it was pretty good too. I thought it was pretty good. We can tell.
How dare you?
How dare you? That's insulting. Oh my God. That is so mean. We love you, but don't quit your day job. Ouch. Wow. Wow. I actually did not mean to play the baby giraffe video. I honestly did not mean to play that. I meant to play this one.
Yeah.
You got a lot of work to do?
Yeah. I gotta water the grass, pick stuff up, pick sticks, chairs, all kinds of stuff up.
What about the chickens? You gonna feed them?
Yeah.
You do? What about the eggs?
Yeah, I'll check. I'm gonna check them. I'm gonna check the mail.
Well, I already checked the mail.
Okay. Any?
Yeah, we did get a few things. Bills.
Okay, I'm gonna run over there and water the grass over there. I'll be in the time 1. Okay?
What time?
1.
1? Well, it's like, it's 5:40 right now.
Yeah. Anyways, I gotta hurry and pick some sticks up and water the grass.
All right. Love you.
Love you, bye.
I'm laughing because of this. I'm sorry, Russell. You've actually been good today. I actually didn't even mean to play that for you. By the way, also big shout out to the Outlaw Dogs over on Rumble who raided the stream. So what's up? Thank you for the raid, the Outlaw Dogs over on Rumble. Thank you. Ray, thank you so much. We are here. So thank you. I appreciate you guys over on Rumble. Love you guys. Thank you. Thank you for joining. And again, I apologize, Russell. I actually did not mean to play it. I didn't mean to do that. I was trying to do that. I'm gonna go cut the grass because that's how I feel right now. Like I feel like that kid. I just feel like him. Like anyway, I should probably go cut the grass. Speaking of feeling kind of all sorts of ways, here's a story about a little owl. Sleepy owl found taking a snooze on a shelf in an upstate New York antique store. That's this news over here. It says, well, I'll be damned. Shoppers discovered a live owl snoozing between trinkets for sale while pursuing the shelves of a upstate New York antique store last month. Customers at the marketplace in the hamlet of East Durham happened upon an extremely lifelike owl tucked next to the chicken-shaped cookie jar on February 21st and alerted the store staff, according to the New York Department of Environmental Conservation. Here's the little owl here, just taking a little nap. Just taking a little nap. It says environmental conservation police officers arrived and found the slumbering brown and white eastern screech owl perched on the shelf. The department said that the officers cradled the sleeping bird out of the store. It's so cute. And released it into the woods area where it eventually flew into a nearby tree, the authorities said. There they are. There he is. Oh, look at this little owl. He's so cute. Oh, I love that. There you go. So that's it. That's pretty much the story. Eastern screech owls are nocturnal and typically nest in tree cavities. It's not immediately clear how the feathered friend ended up in the store, but it's a lovely surprise. It's a lovely surprise still. It's a lovely surprise. Russell Holt for $2 says, "You owe me a mulligan." Is that a beer? Is that a beer, Russell? What's a mulligan? So cute, little hootie, little hootie. It reminds me of Do you guys have you ever seen have you guys ever seen that what is that show called? I'm just remembering it now. But Third Rock from the Sun, when he's like when the kid, what's his name? Joseph Gordon-Levitt? Is that what his name is? I forget that guy's name. But he's like, "Go Hootie, go Hootie, go Hootie," because he becomes the mascot. And the mascot is like an owl. And like the coach is trying to get him to like get into the spirit. So he makes him the mascot. And at first he's not in the spirit. But then he gets into the spirit and he's like, "I am Hootie. Hear me hoot." Yeah, Tommy, when he's like Hootie the owl. That was a good episode. Achilles is here. Thank you, Achilles, for the 10. Says, well, how do we put this? God said once, a man of God who wasn't the best singer. I made the nightingale and the crow. When both worship me, I enjoy. Oh, I like this. What is that? I like this. I don't know what this is, but I like that. That was lovely. That was lovely. Let me see if I can find Go Hootie. Go Hootie, go Hootie, go Hootie. Let's see. Third wrong from the sun. Go Hootie. I am Hootie. Hear me hoot. Let's see. Hear me hoot. I don't think it's on. I don't think it's on here. It doesn't seem like it's on YouTube, that episode, which is sad. That's a good scene. I'm still trying to find it for you guys. When Tommy is Hootie the Owl. No. Oh, wells. Oh, wells. Sounds like a hoot, says Patrick. Shane says Hooters is better than Hootie. Look, I think Hooters isn't as much fun. Wait, what? JJRSVL says a mulligan is an extra stroke in golf, so Nina owes Russell an extra. What? What? What are we even talking about anymore? What? I don't know. I don't know what to say. Oh my God, hold on. I'm hearing myself now because I went into the thing. Oh, thank you. Thank you for explaining that in like human language. Mulligan equals a do-over. Oh. That's interesting. That's interesting. Okay, we gotta talk about this next story, which I think is probably the most wholesome story of the day. Other than that owl one, the owl one was pretty wholesome too. This one, I mean, I'm a cat person, so this next story is definitely like just the best. It says man visits Google Map pin labeled friendly black cat and finds exactly what was promised. See, this is the picture here. It says friendly black cat in this park. Sometimes the internet delivers exactly what it promised. That's what happened when an Irish man named Noel Rock came across a curious listing while browsing Google Maps. Pinned in a small park area along the Cowper Road was a simple label that read "friendly black cat." At first glance, it looked like it looked like the kind of random joke people sometimes leave on maps. The internet's version of the playful Easter egg. After all, Google Maps allows users to add custom locations and points of interest, and unusual entries pop up from time to time. But Rock's curiosity got the best of him, and instead of just laughing it off, he decided to walk over to the exact location marked on the map to see if there was any truth to it. And to his surprise, the listing was perfectly accurate. Here is the friendly black cat who was there. Oh my God, that's so cute. Although he doesn't look really friendly in this picture, he looks like, meh. He's like, meh. He's like, I'm here. Waiting right at the spot on the marked on the map was a black cat, and just as advertised, it was incredibly friendly. Rock later shared the photos of the unexpected encounter on X, clearly amused by how spot on the listing turned out to be. He spotted this wonderful Google Map listing before, he wrote. Can't believe it was accurate to the meter. That's amazing. It's amazing that the cat just chills out in the same spot. It's like the same place. It turned out that the cat appears to be the neighborhood regular and spends time in the park greeting passersby, happily accepting attention from anyone who stops by. That's adorable. While many unusual Google Map pins turn out to be jokes or pranks, this one turned out to be into a wholesome little discovery, a reminder that sometimes the internet really does lead you somewhere delightful. Oh, that's awesome. I love this. This was just a good story. The post quickly made people smile online, with one commenter summing up the mood perfectly. We need more of this, to be honest. Same with friendly driveway dogs. Yes, I love that too. And honestly, who wouldn't love a world map filled with little pins marking all the places where friendly animals is waiting to brighten someone's day? I actually think that that's an amazing thing to do, for someone to make like a map like that, where all the little friendly animals of the neighborhood can be marked, so you can go and meet them and say hello to them. That's adorable. What a cute idea. I loved it. I love a little black cat. Little black cat. Adorable. What an adorable story. It just warmed my heart. I love kitties. Howdy, Daniel. Good to see you. Speaking of Zia, I'm wearing a favorite trashed panda shirt. Trash panda shirt. Every time I wear that now, I think of Zia, because I told her to get the same shirt. I wonder if she got it. I told her to get it so we can have the shirt on. I'm going to invite her soon. I think I should probably invite her for like maybe 180 or 280, because we're fast approaching 280. I mean, we're at 273 now, right? Yeah, 273. Maybe I'll invite her for 275. That'll be in a couple weeks. That'd be fun though. We can talk more good news and cute animals. Speaking of cute animals, you guys, this next one had me squealing. Like, I was like, oh my God. And I'm pretty sure it was Braz Monkey that sent me this one. So shout out to Brazzy. If it was somebody else, I'm sorry that I forgot who it is. But it's a little monkey. It's a little baby monkey that's friends with a kitten, you guys. We're gonna watch this. Here we go. I'm gonna mute this. Okay, you guys gotta read this story. It says he lost his mom, but found peace with a marble to rescue kitten. Oh, you guys, they're cute. They're friends. Oh my God, it's so cute. Hold on. It says William was discovered beside his mother's body and brought to the Talwas Trust Sanctuary. He's gonna make a sound. Oh, he makes a sound. Oh, and now they're friends. Now he and Marble are always together. They're BFFs now, you guys. They're BFFs now. Look how cute they are. It's a baby and a kid. It's a monkey. Oh my God, it's too cute. It's a baby monkey. And he's friends with the little kitty. Ugh. It's too cute. It's too much cute. Too much cuteness. Russell Hall over on Rumble says for $1. Okay. I don't know if I should I be reading this out loud. Russell says for $1, oh, if Zia comes on, get her to teach you how to do a cat cow, which is apparently not a YouTube friendly sentence. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. What? Like what? I don't know what you're talking about.
What?
Bro, what are you talking about, man?
That's like literally me. Oh, okay. I already know how to do yoga. Oh, cat is. Oh, cat cow is a yoga pose. Yeah, okay. I know how to do that. Russell's being Russell. All right. All right. I think we got two more stories. Here's two more brief stories before we call it a day. Two more brief stories. They're both adorable. This one's from the Washington Post. Says love is in the air at the Edinburgh Zoo. Pebbling marks the start of the breeding season for Gentoo penguins. Kids at the Edinburgh Children's Hospital charity painted the pebbles for the penguins to choose from the present to their mates. That's too cute, you guys. Oh my god. My god, you guys. It's spring. It's mating season soon. You guys know what that means. It's springtime. They take it to their mates. Oh my god, that's too cute. Oh my god, why do they do this? I want to know why they give the rocks to their mates. Oh my god, that's too cute. I need more information on why they're giving the rocks to their mates. Why do they do that? I want to know. Should we look it up? Look how pretty this little female penguin is. She's so cute. She's like, hello. Look at her. She's just like so majestic. She's like, hi. Give me the rock. I'm here. I'm so pretty and cute. Russell's screaming at me. I had a mulligan. Well, I had zero patience. It's a gift of love. Oh, but why a rock? I need to know. Let's look. Why? Let's see. Why do penguins give rocks to each other? I need to know. Penguins, particularly Gentoo and Adeline species, give pebbles to each other as a romantic courtship ritual, similar to a human proposing with an engagement ring. These stones are crucial for building nests, which protect eggs from melting snow and moisture, demonstrating a male's ability to care for their future chicks. Oh my god, that's too cute. Because they build the little nests with the little rocks. Oh my god, that's too cute. It's because they build the nests with it. You did tell me, but you didn't tell me why, and now I know why. It's because they want to build the nests. That's so adorable. Penguins are so cute. Oh my god. I love it. Look how like they're all working. They're like, oh my god, I gotta get the best rock so I can give it to my mate. Oh my god, that's just cute. Oh my god, males provide, females protect. That's nature. It is. Oh, the males have to provide. That's adorable. I love it. We have. Let me just mute this thing so we can watch it over and over again while I read this Rumble Rat from Russell Hall, who says, "Mating season, eh? That would explain all the surprise pics by random thoughts that keep popping up on my Twitter feed." Thanks for letting us know that, Russell. Ram Bam is here. Thank you for the 20. That's incredibly generous. Thank you so very much. Thank you, Ram Bam. Says, you are much loved and respected by all who know you. As for those who give you your grief over your correct stance on Iran, forget them. They are of no value. LLAP. Hey, man. Long live long and prosper yourself. That means a lot to me, Ram Bam. Now you're gonna make me cry. I'm not crying. I'm just. Thank you, Ram Bam. Really appreciate those words. Look at all the penguins, you guys. They're mating. They're so cute. I'm fine. I'm gonna be okay. I have one more, you guys. I have one more story. And then we're gonna call it a day. This one was really funny. I love this story because it made me laugh. Because it was about Mexico. It's about Mexico. Because Mexicans have such a good sense of humor. And they're all very kind. It says here, okay, but this is officially the best hiring story ever. A company in Mexico rescued an orange stray cat and decided not to keep it, but to hire him. They named him Engineer Mauricio and gave him the title of emotional support director, which is somebody I need right now. I need an emotional support director in my life. His responsibilities include smiling at coworkers and gently meowing and walking around the office, making everyone's day better. That's him. He's so sweet. Look at they made him a suit and everything. That's so cute. Look at him. He's got his little badge. Engineer Mauricio. Oh, look at him. He's so cute. He is employed. I love that. I love that they did this. Everybody needs to do this, especially if you have like an office kitty. They should be part of the staff. They should be part of the staff. Wow. So cute. I love that stuff. Yeah, I did. When I saw it, I was like, "Oh my god, that's too cute." I try to share stuff that's like really cute about Mexico. If I see stuff about Mexico, I'm like, "Oh my god, that's really cute." Employee of the Meowth. I like that. He works for head scratches. That's right. I was just reading some of the chat. I love you guys. I'm just reading some of the chat. Russell, thank you. I appreciate you. I really do.
Oh, I hate.
Hold on, let me play my favorite Russell Hall. Let me play you my favorite Russell Hall clip before we end the show.
Russell Hall says, "Yes, we have moved into the age of Aquarius."
Right.
We've moved to the age of Aquarius, Russell. Age of Aquarius. Age of Aquarius. That's me. I'm Aquarius. Every time I watch the Alexes now, I'm like, is Russell gonna super chat? I'm always like, is Russell watching this? Oh my god. Okay. You guys you've been fantastic. Thank you so much, you guys, for coming to hang out with me today for another episode of Infinite Hope. We will definitely be back next week. I'm hoping I will be back next week, of course, for both shows, Wednesday show and Friday show. Hopefully, we'll still all be here. His name is known throughout the webs. It's true. It's true. It's true. But you guys are the best. Thank you so much, everybody, for watching today. A special thanks to those of you who super chatted, became a member, gifted memberships, all that good stuff, and the Rumble rants too. Make sure that you guys leave a comment down below. If you enjoyed the show, let me know what your favorite story was. I think my favorite story was probably the penguins giving their little stones. That was really cute. But no, like my favorite story was probably, that car rescue was really crazy. Sleeping Owl was cute too. I had so many good stories. I don't know. I can't decide which one was my favorite. I love them all. The waitress was so nice. We had so many good stories, but leave me a comment in the comment. Let me know which one your favorite story was. We had so many good ones. So let me know. And without further ado, thank you so much, you guys. I will see you guys next time, everybody. Take care. Bye. Where's my outro? Bye.
I know you are mine, come rain or come shine. Give me some good news. Give me some good news today. I don't wanna waste no more of our precious time. Give me some good news. Give me some good news today.